Corey from Casal Jewelers. I'm here to say that we're not selling diamonds today, but we are here to tell you about something very, very important that's happening in our Staten Island community. Here's my friend Chad Reyes. Chad Reyes is the owner of Wealth and Legacy Group, Lions Pride, and he also is actively involved with a nonprofit he created, I Am Empowering, which empowers youth to do positive things in the community. But we're tying that all together this month and for the next few years and doing a community transformation with John Maxwell. John Maxwell is coming into Staten Island. For those of you who know John, and for those of you who don't know John, John is one of the most established leadership coaches / mentors and renowned authors in the world. So he's basically coming to Staten Island and looking at this as a way to transform everything about Staten Island. So Chad, I'm going to open it up to you. I have a few questions I'd like to share with the group and the audience that are out there listening. Chad Reyes, everybody, give him a nice round of applause.
Corey, thank you for having me, and just excited to share about this. This is something that is obviously near and dear to Danielle and my heart. It's something that we, it's all around everything we do with our businesses and our life. And I'm excited to share. So thank you.
Yeah, so let's share. So what is community transformation for those listening? Because I know people are probably thinking, what is he talking about? But why don't you share with us a little bit about what John and his team are going to do along with us in the next few years?
Yeah, so community transformation is all about working with the 8 streams of influence: arts, media, entertainment, business, sports, government. I probably left out a few others, but it's working with those streams of influence and helping them and helping our community really rally around values, because John speaks about this, and I believe it at my core, that every problem we have is based on values. John speaks about this all the time, and he says, if you find a person who lacks values, they'll get around every single law that you put in place. So part of this community transformation initiative is all around bringing these values, but not only just values. I'll give you an example: listening, right? Listening is a value that makes people feel valued, right? And when you bring these values and you put them together, and then you use something called transformative tables, what it does is it helps people share, learn, and develop these skill sets so that they can be more impactful in their life.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited for this journey that we're along with you. And I think, the work that John's going to do to transform leaders who then transform leaders, and it kind of becomes like a trickle-down effect is truly amazing. So is John Maxwell really coming into Staten Island to transform our community? Is that really happening? I mean,
it is.
It's amazing. Where has he done this before? I know he's got a good track record. What has he done before, actually? Can you give us a little history?
Yeah, thank you. So he's done this in 4 or 5 other countries: Costa Rica, Paraguay, Papua New Guinea, Guatemala. So they actually get invited by either the president or the prime minister of that nation to come in and work with the 8 streams of influence across their country. So one of the dreams that John had was that we would see the United States transformed in living values that serve us, values. I mean, listen, we're seeing this right now in our world more than ever before. When values go, when you're not living by values, all of a sudden what happens is you see everything that we're seeing today. I mean, it's a nightmare. And my heart, John talks about being leadership sad. I'm leadership sad right now, but I believe that there is an option. I believe that there's hope. And I'm just excited to do it. And he has a proven process that they've used in countries. And Staten Island is the first community that he's going to be doing it in, where he's going to be using that proven process. They call it the Maxwell transformative process. And they're going to be using it with us, you being one of them that's part of our cabinet and part of our advisory team, and helping us bring this to the Staten Island community.
No, that's great. Why Staten Island over everywhere else? Why not New York City? Why not California? I mean, why Staten Island?
Well, as you know, Corey, we've built a relationship with John. John has become a friend of Danielle's and mine and a mentor to us. And I think he saw something in us that said, these two, they're young, but they're hungry. They want to see change. They want to see difference in the world. And listen, I've shared this with so many people. Every time I do speaking, whatever, I say it's a 40-year journey. And we're just beginning that 40-year journey. We have 40 years ahead of us. And I believe in my lifetime that I'm going to see some change in this nation. And it's going to start with Staten Island. So they selected us to be one of the first communities in the United States to do this with. And we're going to be taking this and then ultimately God, God willing, we're going to be taking this and then copying and pasting in other communities. But we got to get it right in our own community, because if you can't get it right at home, you can't get it right abroad.
100%. Yeah, and it's exciting, Chad. I'm so grateful to be part of it. I'm so grateful that we'll be bringing light into this world where unfortunately there's a lot of darkness and confusion and fear happening right now. And, I'm excited for the next step. So where can people learn more? Where can we find out more? What can we do to be part of this? Maybe you could share about the event coming up as well that people could join into.
Right now I'm going, this is my baby right now, because I believe that when you hear John's heart, and you hear the principles that he's going to share, it'll change your life and literally, literally start a fire in Staten Island and tremendous momentum. So thank you for bringing that up. So January 28th, we're doing an event with John Maxwell and his co-author for the book Change Your World. So it's a book he wrote. John says it's a book that he literally put his life into, because he believes that this book has the ability to be a movement that can literally change the shift of history. So January 28th from 6:30 to 8. So it's from 6:30 to 8 p.m. We're going to be doing a live stream with John speaking about his book, with John sharing about the principles that are in that book, and how every one of us, when we change ourselves, can be then ultimately change those that are around us. So he's going to be sharing the principles. I hope that you would join us, because it's going to be an amazing event. I mean, it's something that Corey, you and I, and many of the other business leaders in the community have been working on, and just really excited to see our community, because our community is going to really be able to be shine. There's going to be a shining a light on our community, because then we're going to take this and go to other communities with it.
Yeah.
So it's super exciting.
Yeah, it is. So January 28th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. We'll put the link up for you to RSVP within this post. Follow through Casal Jewelers, follow through Lions Pride Leadership, follow on Instagram and Facebook. We'll be posting it everywhere. You'll be seeing more of this. This first meeting and get together is only the first of many. So I look forward to seeing you all there. Definitely RSVP, because there's going to be some exciting news and some exciting things that John and his team are going to share, as well as Chad and Danielle and everybody from the group that have been working on this now for the past few months. It's very, very exciting. I can't wait. And Chad, one last thought before we exit. What do you have to say, buddy?
Yeah, my thing is this. We all right now are struggling because what's going on in our world, whether it's the pandemic, whether it's fear, doubt, worry. But you, myself, Corey, all of us have the ability to make a change.
Yes.
Jump on, listen to it. It's a complimentary live stream event. I believe it'll tremendously impact you. Jump on and then join us for this movement, because we're not stopping. We're going. And we need people like you. So come on, join us for the ride.
So join us, find the link in this post, find the link in future posts. If you have any questions, please direct message me. I'd love to send you more information. You can also visit John's website at jmlf.org, right? So you can find
/Staten Island.
/Staten Island, which is up there too. But you'll find all details about how John and his team transform countries and the work that he's going to be doing in Staten Island going forward. So thanks for tuning in. We look forward to transforming Staten Island and our community with your help. And God bless you all. And thank you so much. Appreciate it.
We'll see you on January 28th. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.